simply. No way, some way, just think. Show me how you thankful now, cause I showed you the light that you're good. I told you, I need you.
Yo, so what are you up to?
Well, today we're finally getting rid of the
Nice
JB4.
toss.
We're finally getting rid of the JB4 and we're replacing it with this baby right here.
Alright guys, come on, let's go! Move it, move it!
Alright guys, so this right here is the new EK1 V3 tuning module, and it's one of the easiest and simplest ways to tune all your Hyundais, your Elantras, your Kias, your Genesis. Let's just get right into it. I'm not going to explain. It's so simple, I don't need to explain the process. I'm going to walk you through step by step. So, the first thing you want to do is want to get your ratchet. Put it on your battery, and you're just going to loosen your battery connection. So the ECU is not connected to anything. And boom, right there, first step done. Second step, you have your, so the best way to tune these vehicles is to use the bench flash kit, which we have inside this box here, which I'll open up in a second. But the second step is just taking out your ECU. So you want to click this here, pull up, make sure you get this all the way, do the same thing for front and back, and you're just going to want to lift straight up. Make sure not to bend any of the pins, make sure you don't get any water in there. Then for the Elantra N, you're going to want to need a bench cable. So if you have a 22 or a 23 Elantra N, you could do an OBD2 patch file and you'll be able to flash through the OBD2, or you can flash through the ECU, and you have to flash through the ECU if you have a 24, 25 and newer. In my opinion, I've done both methods so far. Personally, I like using the bench flash kit. So inside here, you're going to take your cable, you're going to want to put it on the ECU, make sure you line everything up good, and you're going to lock it in place. There you go. Make sure you have both ends of it off. Then you're going to take your EK1 V3. You're going to take this included cable here. One end plugs directly in, locks into place. Make sure you got a full good connection. The next end, it clips right in here. Then you're going to want to take the included alligator clamps and charger, and obviously you're going to make sure you put positive to positive, negative to negative. Plug it in. Right. Then you're going to take this, plug it directly into your EK1 V3. In the box you get an included USB Type-C to USB-A cable, and then inside the box you get a USB-A to Type-C adapter. You're going to want to put that on your cable. Then you're going to take the original USB Type-C end, plug that into your USB port on the EK1 V3. Now this is where the fun part comes in, and one of the best parts about this, you're able to tune it right from your Android phone or your Android tablet. Now you get more tuning capabilities on Android, but you still can use this EK1 V3 with an iPhone. It just takes an SD card adapter, or actually has an SD card in here. You just have to put the files on there. But today we're going to be using an Android device, and the easiest part about this is you're going to want to plug this in here, right? And then we're going to come over here and power on, pushing in the port, right? And then once you get in here, you're going to first set up your account on the EK1 app, the mobile app, and from there, there's videos on his website, and you're going to basically read your ECU. So you're going to go into the app settings, and there's two buttons here. You're going to click your vehicle model, manufacturer, year, and then you're going to click your engine, and then there's a little button here, if you guys can see. You're going to hit refresh, and you got to allow it, and it's basically reading your ECU model so it can get access to your files. And as you can see, ECU was updated, now has all our information. And then from there you can view it, and it tells you your VIN number, the firmware that's on your EK1 and all that. You can update it, the whole thing and everything. So once you go into there, this is how you tune the car. Well, actually, let's just take a second. So I want to make sure everyone understands what we're doing step by step. Maybe I'm moving too fast for everyone. So the first thing you want to do, disconnect the battery. The second thing you're going to want to do, undo the ECU pins. Third thing is you want to put your alligator clamps on with your cigarette port. Plug that into your EK1 V3, plug your ECU wire that we put on into the EK1 V3, your USB Type-C cable goes in here, your Type-A with the Type-C converter goes into your device. You can use any file that is compatible with the EK1, but they actually have off-the-shelf tunes and files that you can get from their tuning company, NK Speed. Now, if you go on here, you're going to click on this little thing here, it says tuning, and you're going to be able to hit the online store. in the online store, you're going to have your original file, which you can download and save for later if you ever want to flash back to stock. And you're going to have all the off-the-shelf tunes, Stage 2, Crackle, Stage 2, Loud Pop, OBD2 Patch, all the Stage 1 files, okay? And there's a flame pop in there.
Yeah, flame tune!
But we're going to see. So, I think the first one, I don't know, Frank. Are we a Stage 1 guy? Are we going to just jump to Stage 1?
Flame tune.
At 5 o'clock, a massive fire destroys several vehicles early this morning in Mobile.
All right, we'll do Stage 2, and then which Stage 2? Crackle or Loud Pop?
Loud pop. Always loud. You gotta be obnoxious, especially you.
The first thing you're going to want to do is install your patch file onto the car. Once you install your patch file, then you're going to want to install your tune file. The way you install the patch file and the tune file is the exact same way, the exact same process. So we already installed the patch file, so we're going to install the tuning file. So you can follow these steps to install any file using their app. So we are going to pick Loud Pop, and it's going to add about 80 horsepower. Increased fueling, increased pop. So if you guys can see, all you have to click is save to my clown file. You're going to hit yes. It is going to start downloading it. It took about less than a minute. The file was successfully saved. From there, it says you own the file. Now, you're going to go out of your tuning store. You're going to go down to My Files. And this is where you see all your downloaded files. So as you can see, we have a Stage 2 Louder Pop installed. So you're going to want to do is click this top right icon. It has a download icon. This file will be saved to your device. So it is now saving it to the EK1. It's now pulling to the server. And the best part about this, as you can see, as it's downloading, I'll talk. The best part about this is everything is off the cloud. So you can get their files like we're doing right now from the cloud. You can either buy them individually and using credits, or you can buy their premium membership and you get access to every single file. And look at that, it's already done. I can't even finish what I'm saying. Boom. The next step you want to do, you want to find that same tune file. This is the Stage 2 Louder Pop. You're going to click the icon one more time. It has like a little pencil icon. Do you want to proceed with writing? We're going to click yes. It's going to start downloading. I'm going to put it down. And now what it's doing is it's now taking that file we downloaded from the cloud. So the first step it does is downloads it from the cloud. Then you have it stored locally onto your device. And then from there, we're now writing it onto the ECU using the wires here. And then just like that, once this is done, it's already at 5%. The car will be tuned and we'll be ready to go. And it's done already. Successful. Done. And I just want to make note here, as you can see, you have your OBD2 patch. That is the same way that we installed the Stage 2, is the same way you install the patch file. So you just hit write right there, and you'll be able to write that on the ECU. Obviously, you do that first, then you do your tune. But now, all we got to do is the process in reverse. We're going to turn off the EK1, unplug the device, put the original connector back in, start up the car, and you guys are going to hear it start.
I feel like this is gonna blow my eardrums out. See guys, I was told to do this. I really didn't want to put my ear this close next to it. Oh shit! Nah, that shit was blowing out my eardrums. I was in the middle of saying something.
Yep, alright, let's pull it out.
Alright.
Buckle up, it's the law.
This is gonna be scary. Wait, my seatbelt is locked.
Yo, this thing is way faster.
You see, if a cop pulls you over, you just can't even be angry at it at this point. I mean, can you really blame them?
Yo, it's 1
my
second.
God.
It's 1 second.
Oh, how much more power does it have?
It says 70 to 80 horsepower from a phone download.
What is that?
What is that? Bro, we're going 50. And the heat's on. If you turn it off, it goes even more.
Ryan, you created a monster. Look what you did. Look what you did.
Yo, the downshift pop was... Bro, oh my god, I don't have any words to like even explain this. All it is just like power. I guess that's what, because one thing is this car doesn't weigh that much, so I guess when you add any more amount of power, I mean 80 horsepower is a lot, but you got to think about it too. We just upgraded our intercooler and everything, and all the supporting mods we've done, the high pressure fuel pump, the intercooler, spark plugs, air intake, turbo inlet, ram air, all these things are supporting mods that allow you to run these tunes with ease. So I think we're pushing some power, and I think we take it for some runs, and then I think, well, some passes, and then I think we got to see who we can match up with. I have a couple people in mind. I don't know. You know, everyone says, you know, the N models have a lot of German heritage. Well, okay. So why don't we race it against the German? I'm gonna take you looking for time to fight. All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right. We finally made it.
Yeah, Jose Tejas!
Frank's favorite. All right, Frank, you done? Back to filming, back to work. Oh. I got like looks in there. Oh, WRX. Should we rev at him? How to rev at the WRX? Yo, this thing feels faster.
Also, it was in limp mode.
I was talking to Frank off camera. I was like, I wonder if the car is in limp mode, because sometimes when the car is learning itself and you did a change, it throws into limp mode, especially if you lose traction. Yo, this thing is way faster. Underpass. Oh, yes, underpass. I'm sorry.
Getting ready. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hold on. Oh, there's a cop right there. There's a cop right there. Alright you guys, so I just want to take a second to pause today's video and tell you about the sponsors, EK1 Tuning Solution and NK Speed. Without them, today's video would not be possible. The best thing about the EK1 V3 is the versatility and how you can basically, like you guys seen in today's video, flash and tune your car within minutes, within seconds using your phone. In the next video, we are going to test out the different types of pops. There's one crackle pop, loud crackle pop. Maybe we'll try just the stock one to see how the difference is. Maybe we'll do a video comparing all the different ones. Maybe we'll do a video comparing the stage one. But without a doubt, the tune definitely made a huge difference. The car feels like a totally different car. Honestly, I have no complaints with the EK1. It was so easy. I hope the process wasn't too confusing. I tried to make it as easy as possible. If you guys have any questions, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram, or you can contact EK1 Tuning. I will leave the link to their website and the tunes and everything in the description below. But once again, thank you to EK1 Tuning Solutions and NK Speed for sponsoring today's video. Back to the scheduled program. Double trouble. Look what we got. A WRX and a Lancer.
Ah,
that car,
Lancer.
That car gives me PTSD. If you know, you know. Not a lot of people know. Maybe one day they'll know. I have actually videos I did film for the channel. I think I got a speeding ticket. I don't know. I looked down at my speedometer, I was going like 31. Technically, allegedly, well, technically that's, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. New York. All right, why is it beeping? I'm going 26 and a 25. Look, another speed camera. You guys, you think I'm making this stuff up? This speed camera, it's like an epidemic. It needs to be stopped.
If I go into
Another one!
No way.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Wait, that was on that side. Let me check. Wait.
I see it right there! You gotta be kidding me! I hate this state so much! Are you kidding me?
Yo, why would you drive past it like that if you knew that there was a camera?
I didn't know there was a camera! You gotta be kidding me! I cannot wait to leave this state so bad. You guys don't even understand.
There's no way 2 in one day. Oh man.
I haven't got one. Okay, fun fact. I got one within the first 12 hours of buying this car. Ever since then, knock on wood, nothing. There's another one! Why is there another one? Why? Why? No, I'm impeding traffic the whole way home. That's it. I'm going 10 under the whole way. Yo, it's another Elantra N. Guys, we're gonna see what a stock Elantra. Actually, we don't know if it's a stock. Well, my stock Elantra N versus his, I don't know, Elantra N.
You gotta.
He's a follower.
You gotta make a pop for him.
Wow. Dang, that's the first. Guys, I've been recognized. Look at that. That's actually not been the first time, but damn, got me shaking a little bit. Once again, I wanted to say this. I know I say this all the time, but I truly mean it. I appreciate everyone that watches the videos. Oof, I wasn't even in stage 2. I already got 2 tickets today, my boy. We are keeping it cool, calm, and collected. TikTok, right? Yeah, YouTube, TikTok. Yeah. So that's what we're filming today, right? Obviously, you'll be in the video if you want to be.
It's just sliding.
Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up today's video. Once again, huge shout out to EK1 Tuning and NK Speed. Thank you once again for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. But in the next video, we have a lot of stuff coming. I have a couple buddies, but maybe with some, a little German. I might have some American V8s. You guys got to stay tuned for that. We're going to take this car to the next level, make it crazy. We have so much more stuff to do. I got to show you guys the logging, how you can log the files on the app, and there's so much more you can do. But without further ado, it's been Andrew, and I got to go.